Good afternoon, Saloni. How are you?
Afternoon, ma'am. I'm good.
So, welcome to your mock PI, Saloni. Let me just quickly introduce to our panelists. We have Purva ma'am and Krishna sir with us. Purva ma'am is the academic dean of Pahel Design, and Krishna sir is the regional head of Bangalore Centers and a NIFT alumni. All the best, Saloni. Over to you,
Thank
Krishna.
Hi Saloni, how are you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm good.
When is your PI, by the way?
27th.
So it's for MFM, right?
Yes, sir.
Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Saloni Saxena. I belong to Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. Ghaziabad is popularly known as Gateway of UP because of its closeness to the New Delhi. And I belong to a nuclear family where my father is an income tax inspector and my mother is a homemaker. And I have completed my graduation in commerce from Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut. I have also done advanced diploma in fashion designing from New Delhi YMCA, and I have done internship in merchandising as sample coordinator from Shahi Exports Faridabad. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you did a lot. Okay, let's go to the ma'am, academic have Purva ma'am. So she'll ask you a couple of questions. I'll come back to it. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Hi, Saloni. So, can you tell me something
Good
quickly
afternoon,
about
ma'am.
you? Good afternoon. About your hometown.
I born and brought up in the Ghaziabad only, and it's currently famous for the as Gateway of UP, as I told yes some time before, and yes, that's it.
That's it. Anything special you like about your hometown?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You are not audible.
Anything special you like about your hometown?
Yes, ma'am. The street food is really awesome here. That's it.
Okay. Tell me something about your strength and weakness.
Uh, I am very innovative and friendly person, and I love to motivate others. And about my weakness, in last few years, I am very introvert and avoid public speaking. But while I was doing my advanced diploma, I take part in many GDs and debates, so I came over it.
Okay. Okay. So you said you are innovative. Can you set an example for it, or you have done something which actually indicates that you are an innovative person?
Ma'am, in last year in pandemic, I got some projects from in my advanced diploma course where I have to make I take a state Andaman and Nicobar, so we have to make a craft. So then I don't have material. There is this proper lockdown here, so I take some shells from my home and learn how to do macrame art. So I made a macrame wall hanging with just the materials which I have at home and all.
Okay. You said you done diploma in designing, right?
In designing.
Okay. So then why MFM? Don't you think the M design will be more suitable if you have interest in designing?
Ma'am, while doing the advanced diploma, I just developed my interest in the management and marketing side of the fashion. That's why I opt. And then I also do the internship in merchandising. So I got confirmed that I want to do master in fashion management.
Okay. So can you explain how you got interest in your, marketing and all?
Ma'am, while doing the merchandising internship, I just love the work, the managing all the things, and that's why I want to do the management side and the merchandising side of the fashion.
Okay, Saloni, if we give you a situation where you haven't selected in MFM, but you have a chance to opt for M design, would you go for it for this year?
No, ma'am. I will prefer the fashion management only.
So if you're not got selected, then what will be your alternative choice?
I will try next year maybe.
And what you will do this year?
I will polish my skill. I will do many other courses like certificate short-term courses to just polish my skills and do something else.
Have you applied for MFM in any other college?
No, ma'am, not yet. But last year I have given the entrance exam of NIFT. I cracked it. I got rank 789. My common merit rank was 789, and general category rank is 629. So I didn't get the seat. That's why I tried this year.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Saloni. Over to you, Krishna sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Well, what is fashion design, Saloni?
So, fashion designing is all about creating new designs, learning about embroideries and drafting and all.
Well, if you have to tell in a flow, because you have done advanced fashion design diploma, right? So
Yes.
what will be the flow for fashion design?
Uh, Flow, as in, sir, I didn't get the question.
Like suppose, very simple, I'll give you example. Do you love cooking?
Yes, I just start cooking last year only in the lockdown.
Well, so you know at least how to make Maggie, right?
Yes, sir.
If I will tell you how to make Maggie, you drive me the flow or tell me the
Yes.
flow. So there will be a certain flow, right? You'll pick the packets of the Maggie, or will open it. You have a certain way to make. Maybe you will first fry, or maybe you will go for a water, like hot water one. So there is a way to make like everything. So I would like to know a fashion design. If you have completed your advanced diploma course. So
Yes,
the
sir.
idea of asking this question is, what is your understanding about this fashion design flow? That means entire journey. So if you have to drive it, if you'd ask
Uh,
me, I'll give you the answer, but I would like to know from you. Yeah.
So first I just started learning the embroideries, the different parts where which embroidery belongs to where. Then we make samples. Then we just learn about the drafting, the normal pattern of sewing, like sewing pockets and all this. Then we made a whole garment, and in the final year we have to conduct a fashion show where I got award for the best designer and best plus size model also.
Wow, that's really amazing. So you have done 3-year advanced diploma course. It's
Yes, so 1 year from Northern Indian Textile Research Association and 2-year advanced diploma from New Delhi YMC only.
well. So if you will get a chance to design for any brands, retail brands, so designing aspect, not in a work aspects, that is manufacturing is different here because merchandising. So apart from manufacturing, in design, what will be your flow of the work? How you will start the work?
Uh, I work as a first we
As a designer, like suppose I'm sitting in the design studio, there's merchandising and the production site is here. I have to send it my design to a merchandising team. So a designer has to complete what all things over here.
So first we will do the research for what is the demand of the market and all this, and after that we just collect the samples which is in trend and all, and the colors which are in trend. Then
Yes.
we just make the rough illustrations and then the final illustrations by combining all these stuffs.
All right, perfect. Sound good. Well, so next you have done on floor some internship in merchandising, right? So this is the garment
Yes,
merchandising.
as sample
Sample development or the
Uh,
bulk?
Sampling
Sampling.
as sample coordinator.
Sample coordinator.
Yes.
Well, so from where our sampling journey start?
Yes, sir.
No, from where the sampling journey start? From which table it actually start?
Sir, in my opinion, first we get the demand of the company, and then
No, no,
we
no.
start making.
You have work as a coordinator, so I'm just asking you in a coordinator level only. Do not give me any opinion. As a coordinator, you have work on the floor, right?
Okay.
You have work on floor, or you just work in backend? How
Sir,
did you work?
yes, yes, sir.
You have work in a buying house or export house? You
Sir,
said
in the
export
back
house.
end only.
Backend, that means you don't have idea about the floor.
Yeah, Shahi Export.
So you have work on the Sahi
Yes,
export
sir.
floor or office? Where? आपने फ्लोर पे काम करा या ऑफिस में काम?
Sir, on.
हाँ जी?
In both.
Both. So on the floor.
Both, sir.
Yes. So on the floor, when we start a journey of production of sample, like suppose you have to make a sample for TH, Tommy Hilfiger. Sai export banata hai,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So Tommy Hilfiger, any segment you are
Yes, sir.
supposed to start a production, especially for sampling. So from where this journey will start? कहाँ से शुरू होगा ये journey? क्या करते हो आप?
Sir, first we have to go to the fabric store and fabric sourcing, where first we got the tech pack PO of from our senior. Then we have to go to the fabric stores and all to get the fabric, and then we have to give it to the tailor and just keep check that it got perfectly placed and all, and then it should be shifted.
टेलर चेक करता है या क्यूरेटर चेक करता है? Who is checking it? Like there is a person to check the fabric, right?
Sir, who cut the fabric? I guess.
So we do not tell him tailor, na? He is operation by curator. He need to know the fabric GSM. उससे पहले आपको GSM भी weight भी करना होगा, right? You need to find out the fabric का GSM same है या नहीं, जिस GSM का fabric. ये GSM क्या होता है? What is GSM?
Sir, I don't know.
But you have checked multiple times GSM, right? No?
Sir, we have to just we have a chart and we have to just check the placement of the draft and on the fabric.
Well, so ये merchandising जो आपने कर रखा है, you did the merchandising internship in Sahi Export.
Yes, sir.
Do you know Sahi Export position in India? How big it is?
Yes, sir. It's like in top 10 export houses in India.
ये answer नहीं हुआ. Not satisfactory. Which position it is? Like, where it is? Top 10 मतलब? Top 10 में फिर बाकी 9 कौन सा है वो बता दो आप.
Arvind, Reliance, Raymond's, I guess.
So there are 4 only. Where are the rest 6? You are increasing your question answer. खुद ही बड़ा कर रहे हो आप, हाँ? You am asking where is Sahi Export? Do you know?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
ठीक है. चलो, I'll come for a feedback. Then I'll let you know about all this. Over to you, ma'am, for the feedback now.
Hi, Saloni.
Hello, ma'am.
How was your interview? What do you think?
Ma'am, it's good. Like, not perfect, but good. Okay.
More than your expectation?
Ma'am, yes, because I am quite nervous in last few and mock PI. So they said like, calm down, don't get nervous. So this time,
the first suggestion from my side will be also that, because I can feel the shiverness in your voice. So definitely you need to first calm down, because see, you know yourself, Saloni, better than us, right? We have met you first time. So whether the Krishna sir is asking or whether I'm asking, you are giving a hint to go on this path, right? You are giving us to hint to ask about your career path, your designing professions and all. So definitely that will you going to get trapped. So if you don't know, don't give that hint to us, right? You never know, the panelist is actually may worked there, have known the knowledge, have the knowledge about in and out about it, right? So whatever you have worked, you can explain it, right? If you have worked in a way, so you can tell that part, right? If you don't know, it's fine to say that I don't know, you know, rather than sometimes I can feel that around the bush. Maybe you were not knowing the answer, but you were keep trying or giving the another clue in that process to a panelist to ask the second question, right? So that's from you know, this is about the what I get as an image from your interview. Now second of the things, some of the question, let's get on that part. Some of the question which I have asked you about why M.Des, not why you want to go for MFM. I have asked where you have got that interest. So rather than, you know, just generalizing, I felt your answer was very generalized. Rather than generalizing, you could have just point out maybe with, you know, some of the subject knowledge, or maybe with any experience in working in merchandising, have hinted you towards going for MFM course, right? So this can be one of the things. Knowing your city, knowing your place where you have grown up is very important. Ghaziabad is known for its industry area. Ghaziabad is known for the Scorn temple. So it's not that कि वहाँ पे सिर्फ street food. It's good that you like the street food, but there are many other. It has a historical value as well. So we know the Mughal Empire and how the Ghaziabad was taken there. It has its own historical value. So I will suggest that you need to know yourself, where you live, what interest you have, where you have worked. These are certain of the information and knowledge you should have it, right? We expect it. Okay, you have worked in certain place, you must be knowing about it. So if you don't know, then that's need to be little bit worried about it, because I don't find sir is asking anything out of the box, because you have only hinted us that okay, I have worked here, okay, I have studied here. So that is some very evident question that will come across in this interview and further interview as well. Okay, that's it from my side. Over to you, Krishna sir.
Well,
Thank you, ma'am.
exactly the things what I'm supposed to tell you, ma'am has covered. So it's very nice. I mean, it's an important point. I'll just answer the few things. Sahi Export is India's biggest export house. Do you know the meaning of biggest, right? Biggest, largest. Kya hota hai?
Yes, ma'am.
That means
Ma'am,
where
sir,
yeah, if someone is said that something is biggest, that means
in the coverage, like in
position
very
kya hoga fir? Like, if the export house is biggest one, so what you will give the position?
top export
Rank
house,
position.
like
टॉप नहीं, पोजीशन दो उसे रैंक करो, आप कहाँ पे रखोगे? बिगेस्ट वन,
I guess
सॉरी,
number one biggest how मतलब
हाँ यही आंसर क्वेश्चन, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू. अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन क्या है वही आंसर करना. डू नॉट गो मतलब समवेयर लाइक मैम जैसा आप बता रहे थे, द बिगेस्ट इमीडिएटली यू वुड से या नंबर वन. दैट्स व्हाट यू आर ट्राइंग टू टेल मी. So that is what the India's or Asia's is the second largest. आप detail check कर लेना थोड़ा, because and if you have worked in merchandising, you should know the process. You never know who is sitting in they're in a panel, and obviously they all will have industry experience. Nobody in the NIFT or there, though they comes, they are not from industry. And I work in sampling only. I work in Sahi Export only, so I know everything in and out. So you will say somebody, and they work in the same model, be it Faridabad or Bangalore and any other unit. So model is same. तो आप जो बोलोगे मैंने helper काम करा, तो they know about helper. So if you have worked there and you don't know what person called what, you cannot say simply everyone tailor and everyone master, है ना? थोड़ा उसको recall करेंगे, बैठ जाएंगे, and see it's online. Write everything, keep chart. ऐसे मान लो मैंने पीछे पेपर रख लिया, पता भी नहीं चलेगा. It's gonna be PI is gonna be online. It's such easy things. लिख के रख लो ना आप जो बातें करने वाले हो around, just write it down. And when we talk about design and the process, so process should start from the basics. जैसे आपने शुरू करा था, that was very nice, but some things was missing in between. तो आप थोड़ा देखिए आपने कॉलेज में क्या क्या पढ़ाई करा, आपने एम्ब्रॉयडरी से नहीं शुरू करा होगा. Design always start. You said you started with embroidery. How come none of any of the design college will not start with embroidery? Yeah? Not even in textile department where the embroidery is core. वहां भी पहले basics पेन पेपर पे मोटिव बनवाना शुरू करते हैं, then they goes to the embroidery, right? ऐसे कैसे embroidery करेंगे? हमारा वर्कशॉप है, हमारे हैंड वर्कर भी काम करते हैं. They are not from design expert, they are artisan. They also do not work with embroidery directly. उनको भी पहले मोटिव बनाना होता है, फिर ट्रेस करना होता है, right? So please talk about the basic unit. All right? That's it. Thank you so much. Good luck, Saloni.
So much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saloni, for joining us for this mock PI. And I
Thank
hope you work on the feedback given by our panelists. And all the best for your interview.
Thank you, ma'am.